Today we're talking about Cities Skylines II, to find out if it's still worth playing in 2024. First off, the base game reviews are a mixed bag. Longtime fans and newcomers alike have pointed out that Cities Skylines II is riddled with issues. Many of the city's simulation features just don't work as intended, making it a frustrating experience for many players. So, what exactly is going wrong with Cities Skylines II? Let's start with performance. If you've been following the game since its launch, you know it's been a rocky road. Significant upgrades have been made across both low-end and high-end graphics cards. For instance, presets that were unplayable last year, like low on the GTX 1060 or high on the RTX 4060, are now much smoother. The RTX 4070 Ti, in particular, finally shows its true potential. However, let's be real here. While performance has improved, it shouldn't have been this bad in the first place. Even now, it's tough to get a steady 60 FPS without sacrificing quality. There's still a lot of stuttering, especially when you zoom in to check out your citizens and their everyday activities. Moreover, the game only offers AMD FSR 1.0 for upscaling, which feels outdated. We don't even have DLSS, and better versions of FSR are available. This is a bit disappointing for a game of this stature. Despite these issues, Cities Skylines II offers a lot of exciting features that keep us coming back. You start by picking a plot of land, which varies in terrain and climate. Then, you set up utilities like power, water, and sewage, planning your city layout, where the main street will be, where residential areas will go, and where to put your industries feels more detailed and rewarding. The terrain generation has seen a major upgrade. The graphics look almost photorealistic, and the land plots are larger, allowing for bigger cities and larger populations. Each citizen has a daily schedule, making cities feel more alive than ever. The upgrade system has been reworked entirely. Instead of gaining upgrades based on city population alone, you now earn experience points from various activities like placing roads, increasing population, and upgrading city service buildings. These points can be invested in different city services, such as fire services, education, water, electricity, and entertainment. This adds a deeper sense of progression and customization for your cities. One of the most significant improvements is the road building system. The first game's road building was often janky and difficult, especially for highways. In-game, building roads is much smoother. Highway construction is a breeze, and the system is flexible, allowing for road types and combinations that were nearly impossible in the first game. There are numerous quality of life improvements that make game a joy to play. These tweaks make it hard to go back to the first game. When everything works, Cities Skylines II feels like the best game in its genre. But let's get into why the game is getting so much hate. Cities Skylines II is fantastic, but is held back by how broken it is at the moment. When your city is small, you might not notice the issues. But as your city grows and the simulation becomes more complex, problems start to emerge. Unfortunately, the game is held back by significant issues. Performance problems become more noticeable as your city grows. Even on a powerful computer, frame rates can drop and the game can start to lag. Lowering the graphical settings helps, but it's not a perfect solution. Plus, playing the game often makes your computer sound like it's about to take off. Beyond performance, the game has several simulation issues. The game simulates each citizen individually, which is fine when your city is small. However, as your population grows into the tens of thousands, the cracks start to show. Schools might not employ the correct number of students, cars might make unnecessary U-turns, and traffic can completely stop if you're working on another part of the city. Parks might go unused, and other quirks can break the immersion and functionality of your city. It's mind-boggling that the game shipped with these issues, especially when the simulation is such a crucial part of the game. Reports suggest it was even worse at launch. For a game that relies so heavily on its simulation mechanics, releasing it in this state feels unacceptable. So, is Cities Skylines II still worth playing in 2024? It's a mixed bag. On one hand, the game offers significant improvements in graphics, city building mechanics, and quality of life features. On the other hand, it's plagued with performance issues and simulation problems that can't be ignored. If you're a die-hard fan of city-building games, you might still find joy in Cities Skylines II. However, if you're new to the genre or looking for a smooth, polished experience, you might want to wait until more patches are released to address these issues. That's it for today's review. What are your thoughts on Cities Skylines II? Have you played it, and what has your experience been like? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more gaming reviews and content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.